gang, today I'm here with Pancreas No Work, and we're going to tell him why Maul is better than Grievous, and Grievous sucks.
And today I'm here with Froggy PhD explaining why she's dumb and wrong, and Grievous is cooler than Maul, and Maul's a loser. That's not true. Maul's pretty cool.
Maul is sick as fuck. Grievous is a robot.
Cool. Maul's sick, but yeah, okay. So you immediately start the argument with a point in my favor. Grievous is a robot. Yeah, he is. That's awesome. He's like 95% metal. That's kick ass. You play Cyberpunk 2077? Who's the scariest motherfucker in that game? Adam Smasher.
He's like 99%
metal.
Yeah.
You know who else is that? Grievous. Maul's like half tops. That's nothing. He is not chromed up.
Okay, he's got lots of legs though. Sometimes. One time he had like a million legs. How many legs does Grievous have?
He's got 2, but sometimes 6.
Sometimes 6.
Sometimes 6 when it's time to crawl on the floor like a spider, and it's really cool when he does that.
Okay, listen. Did Grievous ever get cut in half and then put back together again, but cooler than he was before?
No, because no one was ever able to cut him in half.
Yeah, but the reason he's a robot is that he fucking, like, died, right?
He got blown up.
Yeah.
It was only like 3 organs left.
It's like when people say that, like, Sanguinius is really cool, and it's like, he's fucking dead. No so many other options. Maul is alive. Maul is, like, 50% alive.
How dare you compare Grievous to Sanguinius? That is fucking heinous. You could El Bozo, overrated Primarch man, to the coolest guy to ever live.
No.
He got blown up. That's not his fault. Maul lost in a 1v1. Grievous had a bomb in his car. That doesn't count. You can't blame someone for that.
Watch me. Yes, it was his fault. Maybe he should have checked before he got in the car.
Oh, that was his bad. Yeah, let me just check my car for a bomb every time I get in it. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
I mean, he was horseshit.
He was like a known army leader or whatever, right? You got to be a little careful.
On one planet.
Yeah.
On one planet in
Star Wars. It's a whole ass planet in Star Wars.
Yeah, but it's Star Wars. It was a whole ass, but it was like 2 planets.
It was a whole 2 ass planets.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people in charge of 2 whole ass planets in Star Wars. They don't have bombs in their car whenever they go for a shuttle ride.
Well, they might. How do you know? Are you putting the bombs there?
How do I know? Because none of the Star Wars movies end with, and then Darth Vader's car had an IED in it. That's how I know.
Darth Vader's little Lexus. Do you think he would drive a Lexus? I reckon he's a Lexus boy.
I think he'd drive a Lexus. I think that's fair. He turns it on and it just fucking detonates. Someone left a thermal detonator in the engine.
I mean, it could just be a hybrid one. It was like the lithium battery or something.
Oh yeah, they let it roll.
I wonder if what is Grievous like powered by? Do you think he has to like plug in to charge, like phone charger? Like what if he runs out of power?
He's powered by hate for the tyrannical and unjust Jedi.
I get that Sith can be powered like that, but he's...
You're gonna ask? Yeah,
I don't think he's a
Sith. No, he's cooler than the Sith, because he's the galaxy's most prolific Jedi killer. How many Jedi did Darth Maul kill? Like 1?
Yeah, well, no, more than that. Well, they were Sith. He killed a couple of Sith. But... yeah, he killed Obi-Wan.
He killed...
not Obi-Wan, the other one.
No.
What's his fucking name?
Incorrect.
The other guy, the one with long hair. Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah.
Liam Neeson.
Fucking Quinoa Man. Yeah.
So he killed like 2. He killed him and he killed 1 in the Clone Wars. Grievous, he killed like 100.
Like off screen.
That's 100 more than Maul killed.
Well.
What do you mean I don't have proof?
Well, it wasn't on screen.
You think he bought those lightsabers on Etsy?
Yeah. You know how cheap they are on Etsy? You get tons of them.
I don't, because most of my Etsy cosplay orders never show up.
Oh, true. Fair. That is understandable.
Yeah, no, he earned those. He killed them.
And he added I'll add this to my collection.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Yeah, how did Maul ever fight Mace Windu?
No.
Grievous did. Windu said he'd win the next time they fight.
You're not wrong there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look, no, I don't want to break out the trump card this early, but, Grievous was animated by Genndy Tartakovsky.
I
can't help but notice that Darth Maul Maul was not.
No,
there's no Samurai Jack version of Darth Maul, but there is a Grievous.
I don't know what that name is, so I'm just going to trust you on that.
So you know the Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Did you see the one that was 2D and not 3D?
No.
I've
only seen the 3D ones. I'm sorry.
I'm upset.
I didn't know there was a 2D one. There's a 2D one?
Are you like 12? What?
Yeah. No.
It's just called Star Wars: The Clone Wars, but it was the first one. All right, I'm actually going to send you a YouTube link to this.
Wait, what? The first one? I've seen all of Clone Wars, but they were all...
No, but there was... It was before like the 3D Clone Wars. They had the guy who animated like Samurai Jack and now a bunch of other stuff. He animated it and it kicks ass. I'm actually going to send you a link to this because it's just on YouTube.
I did not know about this. I've only seen the 3D ones. The fuck?
No, this stuff. Look, the characterization a little bit simpler, but the animation it makes me ready to die for the Republic and or the CIS, whoever's being cooler on screen at the moment. But you know, Grievous is in that, and there's a startling lack of Darth Maul in that.
Well, that's because everyone hated Darth Maul for what he did to the Quinoa Man, so it's kind of understandable. But
I don't think anyone hated Darth Maul.
I don't know. People who like Quinoa didn't like him.
This sounds like revisionist history. I think the only part of the Phantom Menace people liked was when Darth Maul turned on the other side of the lightsaber, and you know that's pretty fair.
That was pretty good.
When the second one turned on, I was like, damn, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was great when he was in Clone Wars. He looked so good.
It was pretty good.
Even when he was like super crazy spider guy, he was like, so he's still pretty cool, you know?
He was pretty cool, but you know what he doesn't have?
Alexis.
He doesn't have Alexis, that's true.
No, he's got a bike.
It's a good
blood fin. How cool is that? Grievous doesn't have a bike.
He absolutely does have a bike. His bike is a big wheel.
It's not a bike, that's a wheel.
It's a bike, it counts.
It's a circle.
Big wheel.
It's a primary shape.
Yeah, what's wrong with why can't that be a bike? It's got legs too. It's really cool.
You're not wrong, it has got legs.
Yeah, he bounces around.
It looks like a nerd vehicle because he's a nerd. He doesn't have a cool ass bike. Does he have a ship?
He does.
He has a ship, right?
He has two. He had two ships.
Who needs two ships?
One of them was called the Malevolence, and it was really cool. And he said hello there in it to Obi-Wan. It was a cool little like call forward.
Hello.
And then it blew up.
Well, Maul has one ship because he don't need more than one ship.
How big is the ship?
I think it was a pretty big ship.
Yeah. Was it a capital class battleship? Was it a super destroyer?
No.
Interesting.
It was not.
Interesting.
It was like a little ship. Like he was very humble, Maul. That's what the M stands for in humble, is humble. So yeah. So he has a decently sized ship for one guy.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like Maul was just broke.
I mean, he's a very tragic boy. He was chased around for ages because he didn't want to do as is told by the big evil bad guy.
That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he like stood his ground. He went and took over a planet. He went crazy with some spider legs.
He took over Mandalore, and I always support killing Mandalorians.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what's cooler than Crime Lord?
What?
Supreme Commander of the CIS military. That's was Maul the leader of the most powerful droid army the galaxy has ever seen?
No, but he also didn't have to do any of that paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork in having a real job like that.
I think Grievous had underlings for that. I think he just showed up when he needed to blend someone.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Can he even... He has, like, hands, right? Like, they're not just, like... They don't just plug and play into the lightsabers and those are his hands.
No, he can have 4 of them, and they can do things that aren't just hold lightsabers.
I wonder how he holds a pen.
I think he just has droids do that for him. I don't think he's really doing any of that.
What's his name?
Like, I don't think...
Grievous?
Darth Maul probably wasn't either, you know?
Grievous
he was probably just... Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 4 of them.
Oh yeah, he's got like human-ass robot hands.
Yeah, because robots are cool.
Robots are shit.
You're shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, but Maul has like actual hands, like human hands. I bet he can hold so many pens. Do you think he's
not
left-handed?
a human?
But like Grievous Oh, he's got 3 fingers. He's got 2 fingers and a thumb sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not even consistent over pictures of it.
Well, he's a robot. He can swap out parts as he needs. He's much more versatile.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. But do you want to be versatile if you're cool? Because then it's like you're changing your brand every time. It's like he's the cool guy with like human robot hands sometimes, and then he goes to a different party and he's got 2 fingers and a thumb, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck's this guy? He's got the wrong hands on. He's not cool."
So you're telling me if you're fighting space wizards as not a space wizard, you don't think it's a good idea to mix things up?
Well, yeah, but like if you change your hands, then it's like or some like it doesn't have to be your hands. If you change something, like if he painted himself a different color other than fucking beige, then
he's white sometimes.
Then maybe well, that's just when he's had a wash, and then. He turns up to battle and he's like fucking blue or something. People are going to be like, "Oh, who's this?" They won't recognize him. You can't change up stuff like that.
He's like a 10-foot tall cyborg with a skull mask for a face. I think people know who he is when things are going down.
Oh yeah, but there could be others that look similar. Whereas Maul, he's got his tattoos. That's his brand. He never looks any different. He just always looks like that. You could never, like, mistake him for someone else.
I'm sure that, out of the society that ritualistically tattoos themselves, there's only one tattooed man that looks like Maul. But I bet there's a million cyborg genius lightsaber duelists that look just like Grievous. I bet there's a million of him out there.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because they destroyed the planet that made more Darth Mauls, so they couldn't make more Darth Mauls and more of those witches.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. Do you know who destroyed that planet? Do you know who did that? Who did that?
Fucking Grievous.
Fucking Grievous did.
Grievous. Stupid ass.
Or farmed for a whole episode. Just murdered them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Mauls tried to stop him. They couldn't.
Yeah. Cool. No.
He's
mean. Big mean man robot.
So what you're saying is Grievous took on a planet of Darth Mauls and won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he wins.
Yeah, but like it was a planet of not only one Maul, but it was Grievous had an army.
Yeah, that's smart.
Well, yeah, but he's a coward.
Had an army.
He could have just
a zombie army.
He could have just 1'd. But he didn't. He was like, "I need help. I'm not cool enough to do this by myself. I gotta have backup."
That's you ever play D&D or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
I want you to do me a favor next time, right?
Yeah.
Next time the party's fighting a boss, you tell everyone no, I got this. You fight the boss one-on-one. Yeah, go do that.
Well, it's like when we were playing True Solo.
See how it turns out.
Yeah.
No, that's different. Don't besmirch the sanctity of the double true solo. Hang on now. That's different.
No, it's the same. We were keeping to our own true solos.
Yeah.
Just on the same map to save server space. But it was still solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grievous soloed Dathomir. He just had an army of other true soloers with him.
Okay, now you put it that way. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. The witches were annoying, to be fair. I agree with that. I did not like them.
No, they were kind of whack.
But Grievous, he only wears a cape. He doesn't have a cool outfit.
The outfit is him. He's made out of metal.
Well, that's not an outfit. He could put some pants on.
He doesn't need to. There's nothing down there.
Well, no, but he could cover up his lungs or something. It's a bit grim to see that.
Well, he does. That's what the armor's for.
Well, yeah, but it has decorative air pockets through it so you can see things.
Well, yeah, it's because he's so above everyone else that he's flexing.
He doesn't have anything to flex. He's made out of metal.
Yeah, that's the flex. You're not made out of metal. He is.
Yeah, but I can flex. I'm strong as fuck. He can't do shit. If he flexed his arm, nothing would move.
No, that's factually untrue. I can show you what it looks like when he flexes. It goes hard. No, I sent this in the wrong chat. Mr. Bones is getting more messages. Look at that, though. Look at that. That's what it looks like when he flexes.
Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's a flex, though. That's just
what
like...
What do you mean it's not a flex?
He's just getting his ribs out.
Are you telling me it's not a flex if someone opens all of their ribs up to you and is just like, this is where my heart is. Come on, try and hit it. That sounds like a flex.
Yeah, it does when you say it like that, yeah. Darth Maul would never. He's too cool for that. He doesn't need to.
It's because he's weak.
Because he's cool without doing that. He doesn't need to do something like that to show people that he's cool as fuck. He just sits on chairs looking really sick.
He's not doing anything. That's not cool.
I bet if he wore a fedora, he'd make it look cool.
Well, yeah, Darth Maul can make anything look cool. It wouldn't really fit.
Yeah.
He's kind of got the spikes on his head. I don't think that'd work too well.
Oh,
I guess if that's the hill you want to die on, Darth Maul could wear the fedora better. Sure, I could concede that.
They are both bald, I will say.
They are both pretty bald. They don't really have any hair between them. That's very true.
No. Do you think Yoda is bald? Would you classify him as bald?
He's like heavily balding. Like he's got like that kind of like the white fuzz. Like when like, he really needs to shave it and just accept it, but he can't let it go.
I feel like he's too wrinkly to shave it. Like he'd have to get in all the little brain rolls on his head, wouldn't he? Got a bit of
yeah. Plus, it kind of gives him like that old man charm. It's like that old 900-year-old space wizard vibe.
Does Grogu have hair, or does he have Yoda hair?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think Grogu has hair. He's got like peach fuzz.
I bet Maul could take Grogu.
I think I could take Grogu. I think if I kick that little fucker like a football.
I don't know. Did they ever give him a lightsaber? Did they ever get that far? Are they still making Mandalorian?
I only watched episode 1 of season 1 of The Mandalorian. I don't actually know.
I think I watched like 2 seasons and then I forgot.
I watched some other clips that looked pretty cool, but the show I guess fell off because I watched like the first episode when it was only that one out and was like, damn, this is really cool. I gotta watch this with my family again. And then we never watched more of it, and so I never watched more of it.
But yeah, Maul's better than Grievous. That's the end of it.
No, I think you're wrong and coping, and you're silly.
Nah.
Look, 4 arms. That's 4 lightsabers. That's like 5 times as many as Maul can hold.
Yeah, but you don't measure someone's coolness on the number of arms. What do you need that many arms for?
For being cool. I think that's just a skill issue on your part for not doing that.
Not having 4 arms. It's just too many arms. It's like people who drive those massive pickup trucks. It's just compensating. He's compensating for not having...
Do you know how many lightsabers he can hold at once? He can hold 5.
Yeah, and where'd he get them from?
From Jedi he killed.
Allegedly.
No, allegedly.
Didn't happen on screen. It's like in Game of Thrones. If you don't see them die on screen, it didn't happen.
We saw him kill like 5 Jedi Masters at once on screen. I can't help it that, someone in this party didn't watch the 2003 Clone Wars where he was really cool. Can Maul hold lightsabers with his feet?
Probably.
No, I don't think he can.
I don't know if you they didn't show that in the movie. It's unproven. He could. He might have monkey feet.
They showed here. Do. You know who did hold lightsabers with his feet?
Grievous. Grievous. But he's balancing on one leg.
Yeah,
he's so unstable. It's like
it doesn't matter.
He's like those Necrons that have 3 legs. They're so unstable. As soon as they stop moving, they're gonna tip over. You can't.
He's not gonna stop moving though, because he's a blender.
He's standing on one leg. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, and he's fine.
Hop towards Maul. Who would win in a battle? Maul versus Grievous.
There's a comic with just that thing. Grievous won. Now, yes, Dooku and Sidious were also there, but like Grievous won.
So was Maul fighting all 3 of them? That's not a true solo.
Mother Talcin was there too.
Ugh.
But you know what? Speaking of, look at this.
Is she saying lick? No.
She's saying like.
Yeah, she deserved that. I don't like her.
She really did.
She's a meanie.
Star Wars fans turn into 40K fans whenever the Night Sisters are involved.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
Women.
I wasn't going that angle, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can debate you on that one, unfortunately.
Understandable.
See, I was just going because they just kind of suck, but I also know the average Warhammer fan, so you might be onto something.
Women.
I think on that point, I do have to give that one to you.
It's I don't know if that feels like a win, but
it doesn't. I don't feel happy about any of that, but I think I do have to give the point to you.
I mean, if we think about it that way, then Grievous, I think, does gain a point for that because he is the one doing the killing of her.
Because he's killing women.
Women, yeah.
You know this. I gotta find the video, but you know this. It's your average 40K fan at all moments. It's just this.
Female. Every time something happens in my chat, I tell one of my friends about it, and he just sends me that Space King gif where he's like, "No girls." Every time something happens, it's so funny. But that's Grievous. Grievous is the Space King guy saying no girls while he's killing Mother Townsend. But Maul would never. Maul loves women.
See, but it's okay because like Grievous basically doesn't have a gender by this point because he's just like a brain and some organs, so it's not sexist.
That makes it okay.
He's not killing a woman. I was about to say it's not out of hate, but I think hate is all that he has left.
But like he's not even a Sith. How like
yeah, that makes him cooler because you know how many Jedi the average Sith kills? Like
all of them.
3 tops. No.
How many Sith to clones killed Jedi in Order 66?
No, that was the clones doing it.
Yeah, but
that's not hand-to-hand combat.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure
Grievous did that like personally.
I don't know. Do you think Grievous would survive Order 66?
I think he'd do just fine.
You think he can whirlwind that many guns?
He spent 3 years doing just that. If they didn't get him before that, why would they get him after that?
You raise a good point. I just think he's a bit creepy, to be honest with you, Diane. I just think he's a bit creepy.
I don't know. That's why I like him though. Like imagine like Alien Isolation, right? You ever play that game? I haven't.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest. But nah, he's super creepy. Imagine Alien Isolation where you're like a Jedi Padawan and he's scuttling about in the vents. That'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
But like peak horrifying.
That would be awful. Whereas, you could just have like peak Aurafarm Maul just like striding around. Like,
yeah, but Grievous can do both.
No, he can't Aurafarm like that.
What are you talking about?
He's like a skinny fucking robot. He doesn't have any presence.
He's like 10 feet tall. What are you on about?
Well, you can be tall, but still not have any aura.
You're out of your gourd.
Grievous looks so unimpressive. He's like an asparagus from like VeggieTales. Whereas Maul is like a chicken tender, thick, and like he has presence. You see him in the shop and you think, oh yeah, I'll get that for lunch. You see fucking Grievous in the shop and you think that would not feed a starving child.
Look at how stanced up he is right here.
Yeah, he looks like he's got his belt around his nipples. If he was wearing trousers.
That's how a cloak works. The connecting bit goes around your chest.
I wasn't talking about his cloak, but now I see it. Oh god, I just meant like
happened to fit perfectly.
I just meant like his stance. He looks like if he was like a human being, he would wear like straight leg jeans and a polo shirt. That's what he looks like. He's just like the creepy uncle in the corner at the grandma's birthday party. That's his vibe.
What?
And he's probably bald as a human as well.
Well, he was an alien.
Well, yeah.
His species didn't have hair.
They could have gone to Turkey and got implants.
Maul doesn't have hair.
Yeah, he doesn't have hair. He's got fucking horns, though. What does Grievous have? He's got big-ass ears.
He's a cyborg. That's all he needs to have.
Maul has an
He's
earring.
automatically cooler than anyone else. I have earrings. What's your point?
Okay, you are pretty uncool, I suppose, so. Yeah.
All right, well, that felt unnecessary. I didn't need that.
I'm sorry. Maul's earrings are cool. And then you were like, no, they're not.
I didn't say that.
Well, you were saying that you had them.
Well, yeah, that means I'm like as cool as Darth Maul at least.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, I thought you were like self-depreciating a little bit.
No.
Okay.
I'm the opposite way, but I'm not as cool as Grievous because Grievous is cooler. And
Grievous doesn't have any piercings or tattoos. He's barely got kneecaps.
He's wired into himself. The piercings are what keeps him alive.
Is that still a piercing, or is that just a permanent IV?
I think in the name of being biased and wanting to win, I'm going to call it a piercing until it's cooler for me to call it a permanent IV. I have Schrodinger's piercing right here with me.
With you in the room. I don't know. He doesn't even sound cool. Have you heard Grievous speak?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
He coughs every 2 words. He's like, hello there. I'm going
that
to
makes him cooler.
Kill everyone.
Because some asthmatic is wiping the floor with you. It's not even close.
That's not cool, though. That's just, like, unnecessary.
Look at this evil laugh he has. He's so cool.
You heard Maul speak? He sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, Sam Witwer's awesome.
Yeah.
Grievous sounds cooler.
No, he has like a fucking voice modulator. He's like one of those VTubers who's like a man, but with a voice modulator to make them sound like a lady.
So is Darth Vader not cool? Is Darth Vader not cool?
He is pretty cool.
He does a voice modulator.
He does drive a Lexus, though, in my mind.
Darth Vader and Grievous both drive Lexuses. This is the crossover.
Does Grievous drive a Lexus?
Maybe that's why they never met in the Clone Wars, because they both went to the Lexus dealership at different times.
Yeah.
I think we're putting together the lore here.
I think we are. We should get George Lucas in the call. Should ask him. I don't think Grievous is a Lexus guy. He doesn't give off Lexus vibes. I think
he's got the wheel.
I don't know. I think he's a Mini Cooper guy. Like,
he's too big.
Well, yeah. He would. You've seen those pictures of people who are like really tall getting into really little cars and they're all like squished up. He has that vibe.
Is that Grievous?
Yeah.
Darth Sidious only gave him enough budget for a Mini Cooper, so he had to drive that to work.
Yeah. Imagine if it was like a spaceship Mini Cooper and he was just like
it still has hyperspace and anything. He's just like his legs are sticking out the side.
Oh god. What would Darth Maul drive?
He had the jet bike he tried to run over etiquette with.
Oh yeah, true. He did have the bike.
Which, he just kind of did that. Like, he just kind of was like, I don't even know that kid's the chosen one. I just want to run that little fucker over. That's kind of messed up.
Some would say messed up. Some would say potentially fun.
I think, look, General Grievous is a hero. Darth Maul's a villain.
Excuse me. No.
What color lightsaber? What color? It's easy. What color lightsaber does Maul have?
Red.
Yeah. Grievous has green and blue. That means he's a good guy.
No. It means that he's colorblind and boring.
No.
Because the only people who like blue are people who have no imagination beyond, the good people in these games are all blue or green. Therefore, I will look no further and learn no other colors and just pick these as my favorite color.
Yeah, but they're war trophies, so it's cool. He fought and killed to get those. But he's also a good guy for doing that because the Jedi are evil and wrong.
True.
So it balances out.
Yeah, the Jedi suck. Anakin did a good thing.
Yeah, no, more dead younglings, more gooder.
I feel like we're verging on war crime talk.
It's fine. It's look, the entirety of the Clone Wars is each side taking turns committing horrendous war crime. Anakin faked surrender like 3 times, and that was just on screen.
I mean, that's just good planning. That's just tactics. Yeah.
I think from that day forward, no clone was allowed to surrender because they'd get shot every time they tried.
But it brought results. It worked.
You know what else brought results?
What?
Grievous blitzing to Coruscant. He had to go through like 7 different worlds to get there. He did it. He managed it.
Little Mini Cooper.
It is Mini Cooper going all the way to the core worlds from the Outer Rim.
Just fucking waving to fucking Count Dooku on the way past.
Hello there.
Did he do things with the Geonosians in
The
that?
Grievous?
Yeah.
No, but I know his first Jedi kill, I think, was, you know, when all the Jedi were in the arena and like whoever wasn't dead left. I think after that there was one Jedi. She just didn't make it to the transport. Grievous killed her, so he was doing that.
Women.
That one's on you. That one's on you. We can't blame the Warhammer fans for that one. That one's on you.
No, I was just quoting Grievous of what he was thinking when he saw her not quite make it to the transport.
He said female detected. That's a secret superpower. He gets like plus 20 to attack rolls when he's fighting a woman. Oh no. That's why I lost to Obi-Wan.
Because Obi-Wan wasn't a woman. He wasn't woman enough. Yeah.
He wasn't. Maybe that's the connecting line for Grievous and Maul. They're both just super sexist. That's why they both lost to Obi-Wan. They didn't have their bonus.
Wait, when was Maul sexist?
I don't know, but he did kill a lady in or was that Savage?
Oh, it was probably Savage.
Shit.
Savage did a lot of killing of everyone.
Yeah, I don't think that was sexist though. I think he just kind of killed people. I don't really think it mattered who you were. He was just. I
don't think he saw a Jedi running away and just thought women, and then,
women,
and then killed her.
I think his name was Savage. I think he was just kind of going off.
Every time I watch Star Wars now, every time I see Grievous, I'm just gonna think like
women. That's how he killed the Night Sisters. They're the Night Sisters. They're women.
Yeah.
He just went into a rage.
Yeah, he just went into like red mist vision. That was it. Does he doesn't have any like he doesn't work with any women, does he? I can't.
He worked with Ventress when they attacked Camino. Ventress was oddly flirty for some reason.
He's still a fucking asparagus, mate. He's just made out of sticks. Why would
he's made out of what? He's made out of metal.
Well, yeah, like metal sticks. He's made out of like scaffolding poles.
What does a stick look like to you?
Just long and thin.
My dog is crying because of you. This is you.
Oh, I'm sorry, dog. He could Grievous would be good for dogs.
I don't know if I'd trust Grievous around my dog. I gotta be honest.
I mean, you'd take the lightsabers away. You could take his hands away so he just has nubs. I'm sure his hands just like screw off or something if he swaps them for 5 fingers instead of 3 fingers all the time.
That's like taking the lightsaber away from Darth Vader. He's still like a 7-foot tall cyborg. He doesn't need it.
Okay, is he 10 foot or 7 foot? You keep changing. Or are you talking about Darth Vader?
Grievous, it depends on the animation. Like in Clone Wars, he's got a good 1.5 foot on Obi-Wan, but in the 2D Clone Wars, he's like fucking 20 feet tall some frames.
Maybe he's just in rooms with short people, and he's not actually that tall.
No, I don't think it's that, because he fought Coyote-Mundi, and that dude's like, his forehead is like a building. And 5-head looking ass.
Man, I had to draw a picture of him once. I just kept going. With the it was a serious like commission. It was a serious commission. I was like looking at references and stuff, but I was watching like Shrek or something in the background. I just got distracted and I just kept going, and he ended up with like
adding onto his head. Every war crime Coyote-Mundi commits, his head gets a bit taller. That's why it's so big, because he just keeps doing it.
Maybe he just really likes having that long of a head. Must be really inconvenient for like doors.
He's probably if it's like not like a really big door, he keeps banging his head on stuff.
What if he was the original Doug Dimmadome and it was actually just head under the hat?
Oh shit. I mean, Star Wars, it's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but like maybe his descendants came to Earth and turned into Doug Dimmadome.
Imagine that, Doug Dimmadome, Jedi.
He could be. This could be canon. There's no one ever said it isn't canon. That means it could be canon.
I don't think anyone's ever said it before, ever. I think we're entering new territory.
We're breaking ground here.
The dog does not like it. The dog does
No,
not.
she's very
confer.
much not a fan of Doug Dimmadome, Jedi Master.
Fucking imagine if there was like a spin-off cartoon about Doug Dimmadome, Jedi Master. Imagine if they let him sit on the council, but not Anakin. Like, imagine that scene in, what was it, Star Wars episode?
Revenge of the Sith, yeah.
And it just opens to that scene, and he's just talking to Yoda, and it does the pan across the whole room, and it's just fucking Doug Dimmadome in, like, his cartoon form, like, not even, like, live action.
I would say it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? He's just still a cartoon, hanging out.
Yeah.
And then Grievous kills everyone in the room because he's cool.
I wonder how many Grievouses you could fit in Doug Dimmadome's hat. How compact does Grievous go? Could you, like, pack him up like a little suitcase? Is he compact? It's compactable? Or does he just stay long?
You can, actually. He can compact. He does this.
Is he turned into a little egg? Or do you just leave his legs out? And leaves his legs out?
He leaves his legs out, but, he's still got to walk, but he can egg up.
He can egg up. Okay, I didn't know he could egg up. That's pretty convenient. I think that wins him a point. Like,
imagine you're going on a car trip, right? But you don't have too much space because everyone has luggage. He just eggs up.
That's how he fits in his Mini Cooper. We've worked it out.
Yeah. See, I wasn't even thinking about that. There's the lore. That's how he drives them. He just eggs up.
He just eggs up.
That he's in.
Oh, God. Imagine if there was, like, a street race between Grievous, Grievegg, if you will, Darth Vader in his Lexus, Maul on his little super bike. I don't know. Dooku would be on one of those old man scooters, I think. I don't think he'd have a car. He'd have one of you see those videos of those old men on the motorway, and they're just in their little old man scooter with loads of traffic behind him. That's Dooku. He would do that. Yeah,
but it'd have like a lot of bling because he's a count. Like he'd ride that, but it'd still be classier than anything anyone else is driving.
Yeah. What would Yoda drive? Do you think he drives?
I think he's got his little hover chair thing, from Lego Star Wars. I think he's probably just put like a TIE fighter engine in it, so he can go fast if he wants.
I don't think Grievous in a Mini Cooper would win that race. I think Maul would win that race.
No, I don't think that race he'd do too well. But if he has his wheel now,
the wheel, yeah.
With the wheel's the wild card. It's got legs.
It just looks bad. Like, it's
a wheel,
and he just sits in the middle of it. You ever seen those videos of kids like throwing themselves down hills, but they're like inside a tire? It's like that. That's how he gets around. He just finds a hill and he just lobs himself down it in his wheel.
He's got the really cool version of that.
Are they even legs on the wheel, or are they just his legs that he's, like, extended?
No, they're legs. That car just has them on it. Like, not even...
Imagine if they were his legs and he was just Freddie Flintstoning the fucking wheel.
Every time he has to get somewhere, he runs around like a Scooby-Doo chase.
Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's so silly. Oh dear. Oh god. Imagine like a baby Grievous in one of those little yellow plastic cars with the red roofs. I reckon. Oh my god. Imagine if it wasn't even a Mini Cooper for like adult Grievous. It was just one of those little cars.
It's still got the hyperspace engine though, but when he's not going FTL, he has to use his feet to pedal and walk.
And he has to make the engine noise himself.
He starts coughing halfway through the noise.
Well, okay, maybe Grievous is kind of. He's just a silly guy. He's just a silly guy. Maul is too cool to be a silly guy. I don't know if that counts against him, though.
General Grievous is a hero. Everything he did was morally right and just.
Well, yeah, but he's too silly.
No, he's cool. He's really cool.
Silly.
That's a lie.
No, he's too silly.
He killed Jedi, like a lot. A lot.
Man, this was a good time. We should do it again.
This was good. We should return.
All right. Well, say your final closing statement.
Froggy smells.
You smell.
You smell like women.